for you. The time to relax is when you don't have time for it. So when you try to push yourself forward or think, that's fantastic. That's exactly the way you're supposed to be. But remember, don't be pushing to rush back to work and getting your drawing and going online. Focus on healing, resting, and giving yourself that love. Take the time to relax and unwind before bed. That would be tonight, but every night it should be without your phone or other media. Read a book, journal your thoughts on the day, or simply sit outside with the quiet in the night sky. Do your best to avoid screen time during this relaxation time. That means relax, do what you got to do, but reflect on the day, on how things went, good, bad, ugly, what's coming for tomorrow, what to focus on, how to stay mentally happy, ready to go, good to go. That is the best thing you can do. And when you do it every day, that's how things work out better. I'm grateful for Tiff. Thank you. Oh, someone said shut up. Welcome, Waffles Pancakes. Such a friendly name with such a nasty mouth. That's okay. Thank you, Amaya. I don't worry about these people. None of them can hurt my feelings. You don't have to ever worry. I'm laughing though. Such a nice name, and then you have such a nasty mouth. Why are you telling people to shut up? That's not a nice thing to say to anybody. Behave yourself. You're more than welcome here, but if you're mean to my people, then you gotta go. It's okay. We don't argue. We let people come, we let them stay as long as they're nice. Don't say that. Don't get upset, Amaya. It's okay. Praise, flow, and change, night and the pulse of day. When you walk through your home today, thank each and every corner of the space for all its silent witnessing of who you are. And it's true. Those four walls, everything in here has witnessed you're good, you're bad, you're ugly. It doesn't tell anybody. It doesn't beat you up. It just witness it. And when you learn to witness that for yourself, it's a lot easier to change those things. Learning to observe, learning to understand. That's how we create absolute change, right? Never worry. Amaya, I know you love to defend people. And it's such an honorable thing. But you also have to understand that when you're in the business of teaching people how to love themselves, and how to be kind and compassionate always, that means we have to be kind and compassionate always too. That doesn't mean we don't speak our what we have to say. That doesn't, but we just have to do it in a manner that says, listen, you can be here, you're more than welcome, but if you're disrespectful, then uh, there is a boundary. It's learning to have those boundaries, but do it nicely. You do it with kindness, but you can still hold them firm, right? And I've learned that nothing I do in this world or nothing someone says to me is going to hurt my feelings. I have overcome more things than you can possibly imagine. Oh, I know. I'm not giving you trouble. I'm just letting you know. Never have to worry about getting upset about things like that. If we get that's giving your power away, right? When you have your own power and you know you have your own authority, you don't worry. Like this is my space, right? Just how you come in and everyone else comes in. Um, they get a warning. You say it nicely, and then that's it. How do you say your name? How about I just say Sam? Welcome, welcome. How am I doing today? I'm doing fantastic. How are you? We have the portal. Yeah, I'm not upset, am I at all? I'm just letting you know you never have to worry about that because when it's my space, uh, I don't worry because people are gonna come. When you do things from kindness, you tend to trigger people, the meanness in people. So you have to either learn to be kind regardless or fight back. And I did the fighting back for years. Now I'm just like, if you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. You're not going to hurt my feelings either way because I'm here to do what I'm supposed to do. And that's what matters. So the portal, and this is the time. This is why it matters. Why you got to take that extra time and reflect, because we're all portals, and when we start to understand that, we create space for ourselves. Doors are opening for you. Your thoughts are extra powerful for you right now. Planets are aligning, especially in April. Do you know all the planetary stuff going on right now? Just saying. The timing is right. The universe is saying yes. You have the Midas touch. Your hard work is being rewarded. This is a time when you can reap the rewards for efforts made in the past. It's also a time when you can achieve a lot. Great leaps can be made. Extreme transformation can occur. Great distances can be traveled in a short space of time. Which country is that I'm in? I'm in Canada. Where are you? You're swimming with the cosmic current of life. You're in flow. Amaya, that's good. That's really good. Stay in that space. Stay in that flow state because that's where the magic really, really happens. What experience would you like to have? What do you want to create? What new adventure would you like to manifest? Don't lose focus. Use this moment in time wisely. Be conscious and clear with your emotions and thinking. Projects that you have been working on are coming to fruition. Things are in full bloom. It's time to take your harvest and taste your well earned fruits. When this card comes up in a spread, it's a sure sign that effortless change is possible. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal into the new reality. Now is the time to make big changes. If you've been guided to switch things up, you're extremely well supported right now. Use this energy and jump right on in. Amen. Yeah, look at all your art and stuff. You got a lot of things starting to come. Your community is growing and it's fantastic. From Uganda, welcome, welcome. I bet it's beautiful there. What would you most like to experience? So when you're doing your reflecting, each day, each evening, I should say, but any time of the day, reflect on how the day went, how you're feeling. Take that time and use that time to think of what you want to create. Dream it into being, understanding, get really, really into the feel of it. Well, how is it going to make you feel? What are you going to experience? Those are the things that really allow you to create big change. Yeah, you're in the United States, eh? Where in the U.S.? I lived in the U.S. in Colorado and in Florida for 10 years. And then for my Aquariuses, what's going on in the moon signals? That's the one, eh? Gemini, communications, right? You're learning how to communicate what it is you want. You're learning, you're connecting with your community, your own community, right? Reaching out to new ones, but feeling great today, keeping my mind busy. Don't keep it too busy so it's chaotic. Learn to focus. It's okay to communicate whatever you need. Hi, Fabrics. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We're doing Aquarius right now. Specialty for Amaya because she has her surgery tomorrow, and I wanted to get her some good love, some good support, and some things to focus on. Even though she is a fearless champ and is not worried, that's fantastic. Give her something good to focus on, and that's pretty exciting. I hope you're doing well. That's the one. Starseed, what lights you up? Okay, so you're going to spend this time, and that's what it feels like. Aquarius, you're focusing on what lights you up, what actually drives you. You're understanding that to do the things that you want to do, you've got to connect, and you got to understand, and then you got to trust it. I just flipped right past it. Oh, I lied. There it is. I'm happy and nervous. Look for me job there. I can't look for a job for you there. That's you. I have to look for my own work, do my own things, build my own business, do this. I have my own responsibilities and I do them wholeheartedly. But those kind of things, that's on you. That's called personal authority and personal accountability. And that's all I talk about here. So if that's all I talk about and then I go and do everything for everyone, I'm not even following what I say. Empowerment doesn't mean I give you something. It means I teach you how to do something, right? So you can do it for yourself. And that's the difference between enabling and empowerment. I'm happy and nervous. Yeah, but you got this. I already know. And when you stay focused on this stuff, it's gonna be smooth sailing. Starseeds are souls with a double mission to raise their own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet. They are old souls who have incarnated elsewhere beyond this planet. Many starseeds arrive with a feeling that time is running out and that there is something that they came here to do or create or contribute. If you pulled this card, it is to confirm that you are a starseed and you're being encouraged to answer the call, to follow what lights you up. Once awake, most starseed souls find it hard to have meaningless conversations, jobs, and relationships. They innately know that there is much more to life and feel there is something more and to get to work. They remain restless until they step into their calling, which is to light up the world with their unique presence. Starseeds are scattered all over the planet, in hospitals and schools, in slums and mansions, on stages and in edit suites, in parks and nightclubs, in taxis and theme parks. Many starseeds spend part of their lives trying to fit in or in some form of spiritual closet. If you are dimming your light to fit in, it is time that you stop and start embracing the unique light that you came here to share, and treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation. Amen. Um, Tip, I'm brave because God watches over me and my loving YouTube fam. 100%. And you have a very supportive community. You've built it. You've worked hard to build it. That's something you should be extremely proud of. They show up. They're looking out for you. And they're there for the good, the bad, the ugly, and that is exactly what anyone could hope for in a community. I'm extremely grateful. My community may be smaller than yours, but look how y'all show up for me. Look how y'all show up. Yesterday, so many showed up, and it was just they were collecting receipts though. That's a Goga thing. Goga, I see you. No, I'm just playing. And then Trini made this beautiful song for me, and I'm clipping the videos now. I'm going to try and create something to go with it. But when I tell you the way people show up in such grace and such kindness, uh, the communities here, they are amazing and they just keep growing. And they may grow a little slower, but the reason they're growing slower is because we're getting people that align with us. We're not just getting people from anywhere, we're getting people that actually show up that align. I'm extremely grateful to know you, as am I you. It's not a one-way street, honey. You're my buddy. I appreciate you more than you know. Your drawings are beautiful. Your light, your kindness, and the way you support others, it shows. It really, really shows. You should be proud of yourself. All right, can I have a moonology for my Aquariuses for the month of April? How are these moons aligning? How's it going? I just shouldn't even say that because the planetary is going crazy. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, you're dreaming big. You're staying focused on all the stuff. You're going in for your surgery tomorrow. You see what it's doing, right? It's ending that tough cycle. No more worry, no more stress. Time to heal and time to focus on the things that you want to build and grow and achieve. And that's pretty damn exciting, I gotta say. Where's my other one? Okay, I'm making sure I have them all. This one is for the collective, but I think there's a lot of this for you specifically, Amaya. And I think it has to do with your drawings and your art and your community and all the things that you're building, because you have a lot of things going on and you're doing so well. And that's the stuff to focus on. So even if you get a little worried, a little nervous, yes, inspiring others. That's it. That's exactly what we have to do, right? That's our complete joy. You inspire others. You share your beautiful gift of drawing. You love to do it. You hang out. You support others. You learn the people behind their channels too, which is, to me, I always considered it connecting, but Red explained it very, very well yesterday when he was talking about it. He can just connect people anywhere, but he said, okay, I want to get to know the you behind your channel. And I kind of, in my own mind, I thought it was the same thing. Connecting was learning that, but you got. I'll read them both because they're small. But it's the root chakra, and that's your stability, that's your structure, that's your safety. Okay, and then there's the fire, right? The fire that keeps you going. These are both good, and it matters because you need this to be right to have that fire so it doesn't burn you, right? Or others around you. If this isn't stable, then you're going to have trouble here, right? But when you align them both together, that safety, it empowers you to get the action done. Did you listen to my theme art song? No. Is it? Did you post it? I will have to look. Was it recent? Root chakra. All right. Foundations, grounding, basic needs, survival, physical identity, responsibilities, the place where we build our lives, and then time and nature. It's on your channel. I don't know. I'm going to have to go check. I think maybe I did, but it would have been a while ago. Let me go check. I will check after this. This image speaks of finding home within yourself, not just the four walls, in yourself. A sense of deep inner peace and a strong sense of grounding and being centered. Here, you can be released from the grips of survival into a place of thriving. There is trust, connection to community, and you can rely on others and joyfully understand your responsibilities in turn. You are held and have strong foundations for all aspects of life. With your guard down, you have the tools to ride the waves if you need. Everything is okay. Spend time in nature. Sit or stand barefoot in nature. I talk about this all the time. It's called Glow Together. Okay, I will go check it out. I will make sure I look for it. Uh, Barefoot in nature and feel your roots merging with the earth beneath you. Consider your founding beliefs if they no longer serve you. It may be time to reconsider your priorities or the foundations you live your life by. Be aware of any recurring patterns that may be holding you back. And then we have fire. And this one is, well, this is me through and through. Look, I flipped right to it. Duality, creation, kundalini, the rising phoenix, bringing conflict into harmony, intensity, transformation, the incredibleness of being alive, coalescence, and infinite energy. When this is good, this rises just like the phoenix. This raises you up, keeps you going, and gives you the energy, the drive. That fire becomes creation, what I teach about in my alchemy emotion. It's beautiful. We live in a dualistic world of light and dark, yin and yang, masculine and feminine. Focusing only on light can repress your shadows. Bringing both sides into balance and being real with our humanness allows us to reach more joy, authenticity, and depth. By accepting and loving all ourselves as we truly are, we can extend more of this love and have a deeper compassion with others. This painting portrays the balanced dance of creation. The greater the distance of separation, of duality, the greater the density. As the dragons come together, they dissolve into one with all that is. In this place of coalescence, the fusion brings both sides together in oneness, not just as a remerging with the universe, but in an alchemical process of being the empowered creator force that we are. And this is your passion, your motivation, destruction, power, illumination, determination, inner light, forging forward, and transformation. It's all of it at once. And it gets really out of whack when this is out of whack. So that safety, that security, that passion, you need to stay focused on that. Understand that there's no more survival. We're in thriving, we're healing, we're doing all the things. Azos, welcome. Good morning. We're doing Aquarius right now. I'm gonna leave them on top, and then look at the bottom of the deck, third eye chakra. You're coming into alignment. That's really what it is, Aquarius. You're starting to understand, to feel safe, to thrive, to do all those things. You have to strive purposefully to, at the end of the day, find those moments of reflection, the moment of balance and peace and understanding for yourself. And that's how you're going to grow into your dreams. And that's literally what it feels like. You're growing into your dreams. And that's pretty cool. You're understanding how to get there and come back to it each and every time, which is pretty exciting. Can I have 17? Oh, pardon me. The void. 2002. Empowerment, growth, friendship, relaxation, joy, openness, exploration, balance. You have more control over your life than you realize. Pursue your interests and take action to transform your circumstances. Things will improve with time. You'll have plenty of opportunities to make new friends. So relax, have fun, and open up. Step outside and embrace the world around you. That void, that stillness at the end of the day, the sitting with, is where you find that security, that safety, and that balance, right? That's where you find this. And when you find this, it lights up that fire and it brings you up and it raises everything, raises you out of the negativity and puts you right in the top, right? It aligns you with your highest timeline. It may be one at a time and it may take time and there may be many ascensions along the way, but each time you do, it shows that you show up just that way for yourself, and it's beautiful. How are you? Okay, can I have an affirmation for my Aquarius? Owning my power inspires others to do the same. I am not afraid to shine. Amen. And you got one more. Attacking others is an attack on myself. I choose to release this now. And the reason this one is, which is really hard, work, play, live. How are you? Welcome, welcome. The reason this one matters is when we think of something like attacking others, obviously we're not physically attacking them. We're not going out trying to ruin their lives. But when you think about things, for example, comparison, things like that. Naveen, welcome, welcome. We're just about to finish up Aquarius, and then we'll be doing Gemini and whoever the other one is. My brain is fried. Give me a moment. Next will be Gemini. But when you understand that attacking someone else is not actually attacking them, it's when you compare with somebody else. When you become in this competition, it's a one-sided competition. You're not competing with somebody. The only person you should be competing with any day of the week is yourself. Every day, the person you were before. Lillian, East Germany, welcome, welcome. You always simply pretty. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. I have my moments. Welcome. I'm Canada here, so welcome, welcome. We're far away, and it's cool that y'all come in. I love seeing how far across the globe people come in from. It's pretty exciting, actually. I agree with you. That's that's all we can do. We compete with ourselves and who we were the day before. And if we show up just a little bit better each day, we are winning. I'm from Canada. Amaya, did you take note of what I said? Do you think you can do a little more reflection, a little more getting excited? I don't.